Long ago, there lived a king named Numitor. King Numitor ruled over the kingdom of Alba Longa. He had a beautiful daughter by the name of Reya Sylvia. Numitor was a fair king, and beloved by all. Everybody except one. His brother Amulius grew quite envious and coveted his sibling's position. He decided that he would have to seize power over the throne, and he would have to do this by forcing his brother into exile.
Awake from your slumber, brother! You are coming with me!
What is the nature of this, brother? It is merely a break of dawn.
I am forcing you into exile so I can claim my rightful place on the throne. Now if you would just help me...
Fine, brother, as you wish.
Alright, so I'm gonna go become king now. So goodbye, brother. Stop!
With that, Amulius took control of Alba Longa. He banished Numitor's daughter, Reya Sylvia, to the temple of Mars, where she could never have children that could threaten Amulius's place on the throne. But little did he know that Mars had taken interest in his niece.
Hey girl.
Who are you?
Me? I'm the great god of war, Mars.
Oh yeah, you.
I like your hair.
Jupiter.
Through his charm and persistence, Mars eventually won the affection of Reya Sylvia. Together they had twins, Romulus and Remus. Word of these infants soon reached Amulius, who ordered 2 of his soldiers to sneak into the temple and murder the children.
The boss wants us to murder a baby?
I guess so.
Wow, I think Romulus is kind of insane. I don't think I can bring myself to do it.
I have an idea. Let's just float him down the Tiber River. Then he won't actually know that we killed him ourselves.
That's a good idea.
The soldiers took the basket with the twins and gently set it afloat down the Tiber. As the basket was drifting along the currents, it landed in a small bank near a wolf's den. This cave housed a wolf named Lupa. Lupa's motherly instincts kicked in, and she went to the aid of the crying babies. The kind wolf, Lupa, raised these 2 children into young adulthood. They grew up quite strong, but they still had the savage instincts of a wolf. These 2 young men were found by a shepherd named Faustulus, who brought them back to his home. The shepherd and his wife fostered the twins and taught them how to act.
My son, there will be no more of this chasing townfolk around business. You hear?
Yes, Father.
Now go to the market and fetch me some barley.
Yes, Father.
Word of these strong and mysterious twins had spread all across town, where it eventually reached Numitor, banished from the kingdom and forced to live a life in the town. Numitor wanted to meet them, and when he did, he realized they bore a striking resemblance to his daughter Reya Sylvia. When the 2 twins told him their story of being raised by a wolf, he realized that they were his grandsons.
I am your grandfather, King Numitor. I was exiled by my wicked brother, Romulus, who stole my rightful place on the throne and banished your mother to the temple of Mars.
That's horrible.
We have to do something.
You must kill Romulus and give me back my rightful place on the throne so I can rule this land as I once did before.
We'll do it.
The 2 men planned out how they were going to perform this attack. They decided to gather an army of townspeople who hated the unfair rule of Amulius. They waited until night to sneak into the castle and kill their uncle. By dusk the next morning, Amulius's lifeless body was found in his room. The kingdom of Alba Longa now belonged to Numitor, and the twins decided to build a city to commemorate their victory.
Let's build our city on Palatine Hill with a she-wolf instead.
No, the view on Aventine Hill is much better.
Brother, you're wrong.
The 2 siblings continued quarreling until they decided to make their own cities on their respective hills. While building his city, Remus mocked that of Romulus.
Brother, your wall is minuscule.
No, wall's gonna be it.
I can jump your tiny wall.
I could kill you for that.
Ow! Ow!
Perish anyone who hereafter leaps over my wall.
With his brothers slain, Romulus went on to rule his new city, which he named Rome in his likeness. He went on to rule for many years as a fair king who was beloved by his subjects. When he died, he was sent up to live with all of the gods and eventually became one himself by the name of Quirinus.